Microphone test, 1 2 1 2. Looks like we are all good to go. I need to turn on my fan because it's a little warm in here. Hopefully it doesn't scream. You good there, buddy? Yeah. Please don't do that again. Okay, we're fine. I don't think I can put it on low. That's fine. You know, it's been a long day. I've been doing a lot of physical activity stuff. How's it going, everybody? Kind of a weird intro, but, you know, we're here. To be honest with you guys, I don't really have much of a game plan for tonight. Right now, you might not be able to hear it. You might be able to hear it. There's just the sound of galloping happening because Arca's about to spawn, but that's besides the point. Today, this is all I've been doing, is just leveling up my horse. I need to get a Fury to level 30, because I found out it does need to be level 30 and a Courser to then do taps for it. So I just need to get the horse up to level 30. As far as it is, I don't really have much planned tonight. I'll be honest. I went over to my grandma's house, and we did, I think, like 3, maybe 4 hours of cleaning over there. Just kind of helping her out, and it was a good time. It was a good time. I enjoyed helping out and such, and yeah, I just need a rest. So I'm not going to be doing any like intense grinding tonight. Maybe tomorrow night, but not tonight for sure. What? I have no idea what people are talking about. Okay, so I don't really have much planned tonight. Something that I wanted to do, but I don't think it's in the game yet. In the patch notes, they referred or referenced a huntable field boss. And this huntable field boss, I guess I'll just keep a Fury out. This huntable field boss is, first off, they couldn't come up with a better name. It annoys me. So let's go over the patch notes, shall we? Let me just go to Black Desert. Let's turn on the music. And let's go over the patch notes, right? It's been a bit since I actually did patch notes and that sort of stuff, but we'll go over it real quick. So, starting with today, it's November 30th, 2022. Is about 105 updates, approximately 947.73 megabytes. The events, we'll go over those in a bit. They added in this improvement for the Ranger. This is the only balance that occurred this week, which is interesting. Contents. So this is guild mission bosses, guild boss summon pieces. That's the words. It's dependent upon your guild size, and it's not a certain place anymore. So if you are a medium guild, for example, you can only get medium level missions here. If you're an extra large like me, then you have to do extra larges. So basically, depending on your guild will depend on which one you can do, and this is a lot easier instead of going and killing 750 soldiers at Soldier Cemetery or 750 at Hazra Cliff Ruins, and then like 2,000 at Kadri. No, not 2,000 Kadri. 2,000 at Crescent Shrine, 3,000 at Foggin, or 4,000 in Naga. It's only 2,500. So this will make getting the bosses a lot easier. And this is only for Mudster Ferret and Puderum. This is not for Khan. Khan is going to stay the same, and Khan's a lot easier because you don't need to accept only extra large as an extra large guild. You can accept a small mission doing the Khan stuff, but that's besides the point. Just saying. So certain things here as well. The Herald's Journey or Journal. These are the what are they called? The timed quests. So this one, instead of Gahaz Bandits, 650 in 10 minutes. You now have to defeat 250 within 5 minutes. This to me is just like whatever. I did this like ages ago, and this whatever. Meet with 4 different NPCs in different territories. Instead of 18 minutes, now it's 21, so it's a lot better. And then also, I guess, a Magnus issue. I'm not concerned about it. Change the cooldown for the following items. So the Fragrant Wind and Breathing Earth. These are 2 items that you have inside the game. If we hop back over for a split second here, you can see them right here. They used to have cooldowns that were 12 hours. Now they're 5 hours, which is also the duration of the actual effect. So this is very nice. I really hope that they actually keep this item permanently, because that would be really... Wait, Kazark? I thought... Oh, they both spawned. Okay, my bad. I'm actually going to go and do both of them, too, while we're looking over the patch notes. Back to the patch notes. What we got is a couple of changes. Winter Tree Fossil. They changed so that once activated when interaction is available, they do not deactivate over time. Activation speed of the deactivated Winter Tree Fossil is 3 times faster than before. So I'm assuming that when you get done killing, that maybe it respawns 3 times faster. I don't know. Maybe I'm stretching, like grasping for straws at that one. I don't know. Winter Tree Fossil that has been activated will no longer be deactivated unless you summon a monster via interaction. And then double the probability of the Arab Jork Wayne Winter Guardian, which is like the field boss variant, in normal difficulty, and increase her probability for appearance by 2.5 in hard. I've never fought one during one of these events, so this has kind of scared me a little bit. They also increase the drop rate, or the item drop rate increase effect does not apply. That's just a given. And then Mirwak Labyrinth, this is a huge W for me, because I do go to Mirwak every once in a while. Reduce the appearance duration of the Queen Mercedes by 50%. Reduce the additional reduced duration of Queen Mercedes' appearance upon silencing Mirwak's Labyrinth by 50%. What this means is that you can now go to the Queen's room twice as fast. So instead of once an hour, it's now twice an hour. At least statistically, but that's RNG withstanding. And then they also made improvements to Arethia's Limbo, the main one being that now you can at least get 1 to 3 on hard difficulty for the Embers, and normal is at least 1 and can be 2. You'll at least get 1, which is very nice, because there have been a couple times where I did this and I didn't get any, so that's exciting. Some changes to the new dungeon, dungeon-related things. Let's get to this after we kill the 2 bosses, because... Rar doesn't seem like it's a good name for it, and B, that it's in the game for NA. From what I'm understanding, it's actually in the Korean side of the game, so I don't know. I guess I can actually just, now that I've tapped this here, I can just go and... I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. So while we wait for Karanda... Let me just chill underneath this rock like a villain. Let's go back to patch notes. Rar, king of the grass rhinos who graze over the fields of Odalita, has been discovered, protected by its tough grass rhino hide covered by thick layers of soil and vegetation. Rar's sturdy nature is known far and wide. Rumors abound of a means to utilize its notable characteristics, and many hunters have decided to see if there lies any truth to the matter themselves. Alas, many a hunter have tried, but no one has yet to return with any confirmation of the ongoing rumors. Some of the more seasoned hunters who sought out and tried their hand at taming the beast have mentioned Rar's exterior hide and horns are extremely durable and dangerous, thus requiring a full-fledged party of able-bodied hunters to take it down, akin to hunting parties for Fugitive Calk, King Griffin, and Blue Whales, all of which you can solo. The blare of matchlocks awaken Rar, king of the grass rhinos, from its deep slumber in Narcian Odalita. As a field hunting boss, Rar will require a greater number of like-minded adventurers to take down. Defeat Rar to obtain the items below. So this is the location of it. This is the Narcian node. It's to the north. It's in this like field area. These are the items that you can get: rhino meat, blood, hide, fire horns, calf wrists, sharpened hearts, crystal shards, black gem fragments, black gems, spirit pouch, ferocious beast. These are guaranteed items. According to a set probability, however, you have Breath of Narcian, Rar's heart, red earth bloodstone, and concentrated magical black gems. Of these items, these are 2 that are new. The Rar's heart is, well, it's an item that you can then craft into a gouch, this, however you say this word, I think it's pronounced Gouch. Rar Heart. In Red Earth Bloodstone, you exchange 10 of these for Mythical Feather, which I believe is a horse-related good, I think. So once you get the Rar's Heart, you get 3 Force Fury, 10 Magical Shards, 100 Weapon Stones, and 200 Steel with Heating, and you can get the Gouch Rar's Heart. What this does is increases your max durability up by plus 50. So a Master Matchlock, I don't know if I can... I think I can see it from here. A Master Matchlock, I believe, is 150? Yeah, 150. So this will give your Matchlock 200 durability, which is actually really good. I like that change. I really do. The Gouch Master Matchlock cannot be registered or sold to a shop vendor. So once you make this, you can't get rid of it. It's yours. You can use the Mirror of Equilibrium to extract the heart, much like you can with, what is it called? Oh, you don't even get the heart back. You just get the steel back. That's really stupid. And then there's a different quest line that you can do for Ataraxia, which I believe is the Dark Knight that you get. And, yeah, it's first Barbarian. After you complete that, you can then accept this whole quest thing. So, here's all the quests for it. And then, obtain the rewards below after completing the quest line. You obtain 9 knowledge entries for Atarax's energy. Obtain a Fig Pie Chef title. Added an additional quest where you can obtain Akrad once per family. You can acquire Mystical Spirit Wall Lamp and its knowledge only once per character. You can craft the following materials via manufacturer while in possession of the Musical Spirit Wall Lamp knowledge, which I mean, is these. And then they talk about getting these. So, you know. Obtain yellow grade accessories. Wait, what? So you just... Wait, what? Okay. Sure. Prove the issue we're not being able to interact with Emma Bartali during the normal thing, or it's a very important thing. Anyways, moving on. NPC background and sound. They have added snow and aurora during the night skies, as well as various different places are actually decorated for Christmas, or the festivities, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to stick with Christmas. And then, not to gloss over this either, because I really like the Christmas decorations. I really love this time of year. 1, for the decorations, and 2, the real reason for the season, Jesus Christ being born. UI added a feature where you can see the crystal setup via the equipment UI view equipped crystals. So now, instead of just seeing your crystals, you also get to see what the effect actually is all at once, which is very nice. I don't know why that wasn't the way that it was before, as well as this next one. Switch the order of Grana storage in Camisylvia and the Old Wisdom Tree display in the Town Storage UI. So when you're selecting, let's say for instance I go to my maids or butlers here, and I go Camisylvia, for some reason it defaulted to Old Wisdom Tree, so I'd always have to click on Grana. But now it's defaulted to Grana, so it's exceptionally just, it's amazing. I like it. Fix the issue where you cannot close the season pass UI and blah, 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 blah. Following icons. Great Ocean. Okay. I think Karanda's dead. Oh, you can now upload YouTube Shorts videos. I don't do that stuff because I don't think I have the ability to, but... And there's a ton of other stuff here that I'm not really going to go over because it's like whatever. But yeah, there's nothing too crazy. The events, though, those are where things get a little interesting. But for real quick, we're going to head up loot Karanda. And then we're going to head over to Kazaka. I don't know what that person on that horse is doing. Being weird or something, I don't know. But let's go ahead and take a look at the events while we're waiting. So, this week's events. The water in Calpheon Wells has been blessed. So, for a buff that lasts 10 hours a day, and I think you can do this daily, because it says daily. So, there's all these 5 different buffs, so I might go and grab one, to be honest. So, this is really nice. Very, very good. I think there's, like, different ones for combat, different ones for... like drop rate and monster damage. Then there's one for like combat XP. There's one for like well, there's one for specifically for fishing, one specifically for horse training stuff, and then another one for more general life skilling. And then we're going to go tap Kazarka real quick because I need to. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Thanks for the lag. Okay. So the next one is another daily. Cronstone times by 10, so you can get these every single day. And every single week is going to be a different item that they're going to have underneath the tree. So this tree here, until December 28th, there's going to be a new item. This week right now is the Shikatu Splendid box, and there's going to be a Badain Glasses box, a plus 80 Artisan Memory, and then a rare Corsair Training box, which I actually want to double check. So, yeah, so November 30th is the first day you can get this first one. The 7th, you'll get this. The 14th, you'll get all of these. And then the 21st, you'll get all of these. So, some pretty good stuff every week. A Yeti. Now, I want to talk about this because this is really cool. This, I don't recall doing last year, but I don't remember if I really was playing the game or if this is completely new this year. You grab your matchlock. This is a huntable boss, a field boss even. So you get this in your challenges, and then you go over to, I guess this is like the Wizard Tower, if I'm not mistaken. There's Lynch Farm Ruins, and there's like a Wizard Tower. He starts here, and then he goes over to here. Your goal is to kill him before he gets there. A blizzard begins to rage at Wizard's Altar. So yeah, it's Wizard's Altar. He appears on 20 servers at the same time, roughly every 8 to 12 hours. However, Piku will not spawn on the Olvia and Arsha servers. You have 5 minutes to grab your Frosted Matchlock from the challenges, or any other matchlock, then beeline to Piku's starting location. Heads towards Alejandro Farm, following the road once it appears. Piku will not attack adventurers until it reaches Alejandro Farm. Tip, grab him out and start blasting from horseback during this section. Once Piku arrives there, he will go into a frenzy and begin attacking adventurers. Don't let your guard down, as once the beast has been slain, 2 more will appear to extract revenge. Now I understand why people were saying extract earlier. These are the items that you get for killing him, and then there's also other ones. I think these are like more in-depth, set probability and all that, their favorite words. And then you can also use these for decoration items as well. So here's what you can make or get, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, some pretty good stuff here for this. It's not very often that you actually get a reason to use a matchlock for a world boss or a field boss, so I kind of like the idea of it, not gonna lie. My weapon actually ran out of durability there. It could have been bad. 2 people actually got some Kazarka boxes. Nice. I'm going to head back to my main, and then we're going to head back over to the events page again. So there's a hot time event as well. All servers 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, so 24/7. I believe this goes till the end of the month? No. So December 7th. So for 1 week, it's 50%. The following week, it's up to 100%. So this is going to be very nice. I might actually start going to places like Histria again because I kind of need to. And then let's talk about this because I'm not going to talk bad about other classes, but Kuno needs some love too, guys, just saying. Cocoa Nutty Pirates taking over the Style album. The time has come, Cocoa Nutty Pirates, to plunder the Style album. Register screenshots with this, so you basically just, I guess, take screenshots and then you register, and then you get these from doing it. Like screenshots and leave comments, and then you can get an enhancement help kit. So, I guess I don't need to buy it. I just need to take a photo. A Patricio apparel bag, that'd be kind of nice. I might do that at some point. But you have until December 14th, so it's about 2 weeks for this. But still, Kuno I think would look pretty sick with that on, but just saying. There's also an I'm a Twin thing, which is about the Wusa and Megu thing coming out hopefully soon. I think what you need to do is you need to... Wait, what? Write down in the comments who you think GM Wario is and why. Who you think they are and why, and you'll get the following items, these items. And then there's another one where you take a screenshot, find your twin and take a screenshot, and then top 10 people, they will get a Wusa costume, whatever that is. And then waiting for the class, obviously, this is all this other old stuff by now. This autumn season is about to end, actually, December 6th, so this is the last week for it. And then until December 7th, it's, I believe... Is this actually happening right now? Hold on. Is that... No, it's not happening now. 24-hour hot... What is this? Hang on. Oh, it's season. Okay, my bad. I was like, what's going on there? So yeah, all these other stuff that I don't really care that much about because it's all old stuff at this point. Include the Heidel Ball. If you haven't done it yet, you can get Jay's Hammer from this. And this also is going to expire soon, which I don't have any need for. Yeah, I think that's about it. A whole bunch of other things that I'm not really interested in and don't really care about. This would be kind of cool to get, but this figurine's also like $500, so not doing that. So yeah, that's... a lot of patch notes, and you can already see how things look very different here. Like, there's just they don't have to do much of anything. The fact they disappeared. The fact that they're here, it's a difference of pace, and it makes me want to slow down and just appreciate the world a little bit more than I typically do. You know, it's just enough. And it's all over the place. A lot of the major cities, Velia, Calphion, Rana I know has it. I'm sure Valencia has some as well. But yeah, I really like it. Oh, you can kind of see the aurora up there in the sky too. Nice. So that's pretty much what's been going on today. So far, I want to say this is probably the most I've actually like actively played Black Desert, because at least today, because I was busy with Grandma's house and all, like I mentioned earlier. But yeah, it's really enjoy after a long day just sitting down and playing some Black Desert, you know. Okay, I need to plant these carrots. So put them first. Guess I'll put that up there. I'm going to move everything down a little bit for A, for some of these, and B, for a lot of potentially harvesting. No. But I'm going to go over there, prune and do all that fun stuff, and then forget that my horse not knowing sprint nearly broke my game. That was exciting. I really want to get this horse to a point where I can start tapping it, because I want to go back to riding on Becky. Becky was a very nice horse. Okay. Go ahead and prune. Guess I can also pop a Verter Draught. And how long? 53 minutes. Let me go ahead and just... I can maybe use like one of these. Put on farmer's clothes. Groundwater and fertilizer. Let me just make sure I'm in the middle. Fertilizer. Okay, so one fertilizer. And I think maybe a second water. That'll put it to full. These need 2 fertilizer, actually. 1. 2. And then I'm going to add some water as well. Speaking of. Alright. Let's go ahead and start pruning everything. Pruning and or just taking care of the crops. Almost Artisan 10. We're getting there. Actually, now that I think about it, I might go do some dailies. Some like grind dailies. Jade and Winter Tree Fossil. Because I haven't done them at all today. That means I don't have to do them tomorrow, but... also need to do a Rift's Echo at some point. It's the other side of the game that doesn't get as much attention, you know? Doing menial tasks because you enjoy them. And that sounds weird, but it's true. Ooh, a seed. Nice. %56%. I feel like I need to get just farming-based lightstones at this point. I feel like they'd be dirt cheap. I don't know if I have any artifacts that are specifically like farming EXP, and I think they would be the same, right? Like, no, hunting is 5 actually. And then the generic ones are only like +3. I don't recall if I have any farming ones. I'm assuming that there is a lightstone for it, but I don't have any. That whole thing got me thinking, like, I need to go and get, like, the bartering EXP ones for when I actually go to barter, you know? Okay, what do we got here? Okay, they're all good. Alright, let's go head over. It's only been like 27 minutes, which is good. Let me go ahead and put these away, actually. Can I put all these away? Answer is yes. The normal blue seed, though, I need to put into here. So I might as well. And then I do have 884 Caphras. I do also have enough for like another 100 actually right now. The box that I got from the tree, I went and opened it and it gave me 500 ancient spirit dust. Or enough for 500, I should say. No, it did give me 500. So I have enough for like 100 more Caphras. So it's 984, which in reality is almost 3 bill when you really think about it. So, you know, it's just... it's rather tempting. So let me just go ahead and hop off for a second and go simple processing or simple alchemy. Let's go ahead and just process these up real quick. Nothing there. When do those boxes expire? I don't think they do. I clicked on accident. Ooh, Liam's going for Voltara. Liam is Crimson, by the way. These are still climbing in price. At some point, I'm just going to stop pre-ordering, to be honest. Has any transactions have occurred? No. You know, I'm just going to... I would like to get them, but I'm going to hold off on my money. These have also been selling, too. The Ignore Stun Resistance, and I don't know why. There's 106 on the market, but for some reason, people are buying them from me, so... I'll take it. I appreciate it. Also, these lion heads, too. They're very much, like, been selling. There's also 700, but, you know, down to 6. So, 984. Let me take a look at a couple options. So the option is always continue to increase things. So this, for example, up to level 8. What would it give me? One more damage reduction. Damage reduction, what? All damage reduction, all damage reduction. Am I going crazy? And then plus 10 HP. So it's giving me 2 damage reduction, or... I'm so lost. And the other one's this. This needs to get to C7 to be good. But I'm not concerned with that right now. Honestly, I might just end up selling it. The Caphras again. I really should start focusing on getting a getting the C7 on the subhand and getting the C10 on my shoes. They're not a like an immediate priority, but if I do get like a second Vaha, then I'm definitely going to need to upgrade DP so I don't drop down a bracket. That's going to be the big issue right now. But for now, we're going to head over down to Jodin. Way down here. Ah, there he is. He's over there dancing. So, what we're going to do, we're going to head down and do some Jade and then some Dread Winter Tree Fossil. I always add Dread in there for some weird reason. Winter Tree Fossil for the dailies. And then we're also going to do possibly some Marowak. I don't know. Marowak is actually quite fun. I enjoy it. Item drop rate is rather tempting as well. And I do need to use these at some point. But like I said, I might go back to Histria to use those because I could definitely see myself doing Histria again. And it's been a very long time. So maybe it might feel bad for me and maybe be nice. I don't know. But we're going to stay on Furia for a bit. I can't even automatically use Sprint, so I guess I'll just try to drift Instant Excel as best I can to get there a little bit faster. And then start doing some dailies. That's a cart. That's another cart. And that's a rock. Learning to ride horseback with Dusty Rats. My man's is going for duo Valtaras right now. It's not the first one I've seen tonight. He's also fail stacking, but you know. And I apologize for yawning. It's been a very long day. How much Agris? 20k? Okay, we're good. I'll probably use like 10k of that, if even, tonight. When we also go back to Jade, I haven't been doing this for a while because I've been sticking with my Olin's Descendant build. I'm probably going to stick to Combat XP because Jade doesn't give an insane amount, but it gives enough. It's noticeable, you know. As far as it is, I have to do Lower Gyphon for at least, if I average 1% an hour, another 12 more hours. The last 2 hours I did was like almost 2.5%. Second hour, oh gosh, I almost fell off. Second hour was actually better because I actually turned on the artifacts for Combat XP. So that was kind of nice. Trying sword not to yawn, but every time you think about it. Ooh, another Tet Reblath. Nice. Waiting to see one of those go pen. A Tri Valtara. Nice. Another try. Nice. Unless he tried crawling it, I don't know. I don't think you cron vault. Well, I don't know. I don't really enhance, I'll be honest. I'm one of the scrubs that just kind of run around wasting money on things that don't really matter instead of things that I really should be getting. Like, I have a 2 bill saved up in a cup that I got for free. Well, it wasn't really free. It helps to recover some of my losses from buying the boxes last week, but, you know, sprint is not a thing on this horse. Another try. If that's his, like, 3rd or 4th try belt tonight, that's really good money for him, really.
Whether good, the history of whether good.
Nope, stop. Attack, protection, experience. Pop a simple cron. As far as the Horse of Furia goes, we're like halfway there, but I'm gonna go ahead and put on my combat gear now so I don't accidentally forget while we're there. Because that happens far too often in some zones. So instead of the Olins, we're going to do the Combat EXP. So this is just 400% artifact, 25 for each of them plus the 300, so it's a total of 400. Some people like to correct me and say that's not true. That is 100% true. I don't understand why people are like, no, I just know how that works, when it literally is how it works. Oh yeah, I needed to add more scrolls because that's how much grinding I did yesterday. I did about 3, was it 4 hours? About 4 hours. Could have been 3.5. I don't know. Talk to Manduru. Manduru gives us the quest for the winter tree fossils. So this one's corrupted. I forgot sprint is not what this horse has. I swear. I think I'm on Becky, because Becky is a white horse as well. So it's just, my mind is like, yeah. Falcone.
Hello, I'm Falcone.
Get the 2 dailies from you. That one's also corrupted. Interesting. So this server typically has a lot of these that are always purified. Like, always purified. So I can assure you that I'm stuck in a tree, but there's another one that's also corrupted still. So it looks like the update they made to this is really good. Let's go around. That one's also corrupted. Nice. Either that or it's just a bad time of the evening and nobody's actually doing these right now, which could be a possibility. I'd like to believe they actually fixed the problem. I swear. That one's also corrupted. Just let me through the trees. This one's also corrupted. Is the whole server just, they're all corrupted? Everybody too afraid to fight the Arab Jork that takes 15 minutes to kill by yourself? Probably. I'm gonna double check the other location that I know. Actually, 3 locations that I know. Just because I'm just morbidly curious. Had I known I was gonna do this, I would have just kept my... Yep, that was also corrupted. I would have kept my life skill gear on for the extra horse XP. But it's okay. We'll hit level 30 at some point. I might just do this overnight one more time. Oh, it's also corrupted. And the last one that I know of is through this arrangement of fences is over here. Nice. So they're all corrupted still, which is very good. Let's go ahead and... Oh gosh. Let's go ahead and... That's another try. Do a difficult one. I'm going to pop a Frenzy and then also my Vel's Heart. Let's go ahead and feed the pets. And then while I'm at it, we're going to guard and get another 100 pet feed out. So here the Agris and item collection scrolls do not get an increase. The dailies for this gives you 20 Caphras and then whatever you might get while grinding here, as well as Ancient Spirit Dust and all the other things. There's one big mechanic about the tree fossils, and that is you need to look for a being called Tachyon, who spawns quite consistently throughout the event. See him? He is marked as an elite on the minimap, and you can't let him touch the pillar because unless they've changed it, which I don't think they would, when he touches it, he has a chance to end the event entirely, despawning all the mobs, and you can't do anything with the crystal anymore. Unless they've changed it. But it's a chance, because there have been a couple times where he actually touches it, and the event doesn't end, and there are other times where he touches it and it does end. So I don't really know what causes it, or what causes the discrepancy, but it's fine. The other thing is the big guy here, Bryukia. He is part of the powerful energies that tend to spawn from here. He's one of 3 enemies that spawn. There's a big bear, there's like a leopard on 2 feet, and then there's a like little owl-looking guy who summons a huge blizzard. Of the 3, I would say probably the bear is the hardest for me, and it's mainly just because you actually have to DPS him properly. Like, he's just got a big chunk of HP. Got a wind. Nice. Tachyon is spawning. It's over there. Powerful energies, so it's going to be either Bryukia, Panvala, which is the leopard, or Kumeu. Hey, it's Bryukia again. Nice. Or Tachyon again. Now, over the course of time when you're doing the event here, you might notice Tachyon gets bigger and bigger. I believe it's tied to the number of kills. If you have the daily, then you can really keep track of that. So 800 is what you need to get for the daily. It's about the time where 700, 650, somewhere around there, that Tachyon gets really big. It could even be like 600. If we hit past 200, does he spawn again? 210? Oh, powerful energies. I think 210 is the next trigger for Tachyon. So I'm just looking around. So it's the giant wizard. He's over there in the background. And Tachyon is to his right. Nice. So always try to prioritize Tachyon. The other mobs are just whatever. This guy is so easy to fight. You just stay outside his range. You're good. You know. There's no like. You're not going to be in trouble if you stay inside the circle if you have good DP, but there's nothing that can stop you as long as you're behind them. Maybe the other mobs here might be annoying, but that's it. Tachyon is alive again. Powerful energies. Really don't see it. Oh, there he is. That took a very long time for him to spawn. Attack him. There's a buffer about like 2-3 seconds between the time you see the message and them actually spawning. I don't see him. I see him on the map though. That seemed faster to me. Another Tachyon. Seems to be like a Tachyon. Every time there's like an elite monster, there's like 2 Tachyons. That's what it feels like. Nice sneeze. When the first sneeze isn't enough. Oh. So here's Banvala. It looks kind of like a snow leopard, to me anyways. He has the thing where he goes invisible. Sucks for him, I can do the same thing. But you basically just kill him down. He's very agile, he moves a lot, attacks a lot, he tries to get behind you and that sort of stuff. Just kind of annoying. Okay, Tachyon's getting big, but he's not ultra thick yet, you know. He's a little thick, but nothing too crazy. He gets way bigger, if it is even a he. Good old Tack. Can I call you Tack? I don't know. I'm gonna call him Tack from now on. A Tet Valtara, nice, dude. Immediately, go pen. Saying from the leeches, saying from the bleachers, drop the pen. Imagine he hits it. I didn't have the flow off cooldown. I was going to do the flow. Act all cool because I didn't have my hand on my keyboard there for a little bit. The music stopped. The animation feels like it's a lot faster. They didn't change anything on Kuno, but I feel like they did something. Oh, there's Tachyon. It could be them changing something, or I'm just so tired that my internal clock that usually is like pinpoint accurate is very off right now. It's probably that second one. Oh no. Okay, that's just Penval. I really thought that was Tachyon. I was like, he's moving fast. At a certain point, I just ignore the messages and just kind of go with whatever. Tachyon, how's it going, buddy? I'm sorry, Tack. I forgot I was calling you Tack. How's it going, Tack? And he's dead. One out of 5 Tet. Barely even, he says. Jeez. You guys want to see me stress Narwhal out? So there's a bet going on. Oh, now he's really thick. This is the thickest Tack gets, by the way. There's a bet going on between Crimson Leaf and Happy Narwhal, 2 people in my guild, where whoever has the most raw liquid silver at the end of the year wins, and they know each other IRL, so they do a lot of stuff like this, like contests and that sort of stuff together, and the loser has to buy the winner lunch. So They're gonna go out to lunch together, and the loser has to buy the winner lunch. It's a contest till the end of the year, so. And Liam is behind a little bit. Last I knew, about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago, week and a half. It's pretty fun. Like, a lot of people say blackjack's just a boring game. You just grind and stuff. No, you can do these sorts of, mini challenges and stuff. Like, there are people I've done stuff like, oh, who can hit, a certain gear score faster, that sort of thing. Make it fresh and interesting instead of just like this boring, like, oh, I gotta go grind for 5 hours and make like 10 bill today, 2 bill an hour is not physically possible as far as I'm aware, unless you get like insane drop rates, but I think about 700 to 750 is when the final boss spawns for the event. I think there might be maybe one more tachyon. I don't know. Yeah, there's a tachyon. It seems rather consistent. So it's the wizard, and then there's Mr. Tack. Mr. Tack, you gotta stop there, buddy. Is it 700? There it is. It's like almost 720. Okay, so the end event is just you battle a giant Bryukia, the bear. Hit my E buff, let's be extra, and hit my evasion debuffs. These are nearly... We're getting there. And he's dead. Claps on these guys before they get a chance to get in there. Try to anyways. Alright. That was the end of the difficult one. Now we have to go and do a normal difficulty one for the other daily. So the two dailies, one of them is kill 800 in total. One is to do a difficult event, and one is to do an easy event. And we've done the easy event, or no, hard one, sorry. And I'm just gonna move it over with maids and butlers, it's fine. So now over here, we're gonna do an easy event, which they're just a lot easier to kill. They don't take much, and they are just, they're very much a pushover. So it's just a matter of going through these and just clearing them out. Obviously it's easier difficulty, so there's not going to be as, I don't think as insane of a drop table. Maybe it's the same drop table, they're just a lot easier, Well, we got the 800th one. Oh my lag, dude. I'm just gonna pop my next frenzy draw here. Is it the wizard? No, there's Tachyon. It's a wizard. Tachyon again. Just wanted to make sure I had the light stones active. That's the sort of day that I've been having, honestly. Just like double checking things constantly. Tachyon. Also, there's like a particle effect around him I've never noticed before. That might be because I've just updated my graphics a little bit. You know, try to make it look a bit better for stream reasons and stuff, but... Tachyon, okay, he's a little bit big. He's getting there. He's trying. Just want to throw out a slight pre-awake, like half combo there, just, you know, flex that I still got it. Oh, it's Ryukyu. Where's the Tachyon? Real question. There's the Tachyon. Tachyon again. There he is. Thought I was hearing like my graphics card going burr, but it was just the fan next to me. The computer doesn't look too taxed. It's a little bit more than what I'd like, but it's all in the name of making the stream look a little better, you know. I don't see Tachyon anywhere. Ah, there he is. Mr. Tack, how are you doing these days? Doing good? Okay. Good to know. Don't worry, he'll be back. Tachyon's back. I still think they can happen. Oh, I forgot Quinn Maracas tonight. Just like every Wednesday. I just haven't streamed in a while. Or played regularly about this time at night. Like, for what it's worth, it's currently 9 p.m. In like the last couple of weeks when I've been doing streaming and stuff, I stream until like 8:30. So I'm not kidding when I say this. I'm so tired from the day that about like 9 o'clock, 9:30, I'm asleep. So lately, that is. There was for a long time that I would stay up till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'd be up at like 11 or noon, start of the day. But things are very different these days for me. Going to bed at a respectful time, I know, it's crazy. Oh. There's Mr. Tack in the flesh. My gosh, there was Mr. Tack in the flesh. I didn't realize he would die so quick with that burst DPS. Kuno these days is a lot better, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I first started playing as Kuno, like about 2 years ago, first off, when you're new to a class, you just don't really understand a lot of things. And, yeah, I didn't really understand a lot of the class at the time, but from just a difference of skill and a difference of, like, updates and such, the class feels a lot better nowadays than what it used to. Just know it is still very APM heavy and APM focused, and if you play this class for a long period of time, I would suggest frequent breaks and or just not going for more than maybe like an hour or two at a time. Like, work your way up to where you can do like 2 hours, but don't ever push yourself more than what you think you can. And what you think you can, dial it back like 50%. Oh, Mr. Tack is a big boy. He's a chonker. He's also dead chonker, but he's a chonker. Hey, Ryuki, how you doing? Pets are actually having a hard time keeping up looting this place. Interesting. Usually it doesn't happen. I wonder if my kill rate is pretty fast right now. Faster than what it typically is. Hey, Tachyon, buddy! How you doing, Mr. Tack? Yeah, Mr. Tack's gone. I'm just gonna throw this out there. What's the point of turning on the music when like 90% of the time there is no music? Just me? It's something that has been one of my bigger but not as big complaints about the game, because I typically only listen to the music when I'm streaming and I just don't want to be bothered to try to find music or something, you know. But it's just like, the music's too soft, and then it's really loud, and then it's just not balanced properly or equalized properly to be relatively normal. And then when it is actually playing, it only plays like one or two songs, and then it's dead silent, and all you hear is just my character. And here comes the music again. Don't worry, give it like 2 minutes. When this track ends, it's gonna be gone. Okay, here's the boss. Hello, Mr. Bryukia. Almost dead immediately. Wow. Okay. So those are the 3 for Winter Tree Fossil, done and over with. Let's go ahead and do the 3 for Jade. It should take maybe like 30 minutes, and then mainly because we were starting to get to like almost 10 o'clock at night, I'm probably going to call a stream after that. So it's 9:16, but factor the 30 minutes for Jade, and you're pretty darn close to 10. Alright, Falcone, thank you for the 10. And then Menduru, he's going to give us another 10. Menduru, thank you. So we got 38 Caphras from that, 18 from the grind, and then we got enough for another 10 there. So it's 48 in total, which is almost 50, and that's a lot. And then we're going to go do Jade, which gives 20 for all 3 dailies if we are able to accomplish them. Spawn rates being what they are, and RNG of a drop rate related item, aka a beard. Did I check this one earlier? I don't think I checked this one. There's one more pillar right there that's also not purified. It's corrupted. So yeah, it's kind of what we're doing now. Just going over to Jade, do enough for the dailies, get the Caphras, and then after that we'll probably call a stream. Okay. Joden, thank you for your set of quests. Didn't have anything to say to me that time. And then we're going to go over to here. That's going to be combat buffs. Here we'll do this and that. Let's go check the main spot, or what I call the main spot, the Marnie. See if anybody's there. If they are, then I might just go to the actual Marnie zone. No, I don't see anybody here, but they left an elite. I don't know why people do that. It's a big guy, too. Alright, well. As they say, it's their loss. Let me drink some water real quick. Okay. We're going to turn on Agris. We're going to keep the Fell's Heart active. I'm going to go ahead and pop the Draught, and then we're going to do a level 2. And we are good to go. And he got stun by it. Okay, let's draw this guy to these ones. Stay right there, big guy. Thank you. Do we already have 4 of the small guys? Wow. So the beard quest is the one that is brutal sometimes. It tends to be the one that always takes the longest for me personally. Like a lot of people, they say, oh man, I really hate like the elite ones. No, it's just beards for me. They just don't, they must use like some sort of Gorilla Glue or something else. Like, I don't know. Those beards are on them. Don't stun me. Rude. So far, kill rate is not insanely fast, but it's still pretty good. It's very, like, par for the course, I would say, for me. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, let's try to get these guys over to this totem. I tried to kill it before that. One of my guildmates just got killed by a world boss, and I thought they were just being killed by another player. I got a little scared. This one. Never leave just one behind like that. It's not good. I knew that was a bad mistake. As opposed to a good one. I can't. I can't English tonight. Did I put those away? I did. Nice. Nope. Need to talk to you. Put those away. Thank you. Like I say, I need to talk to my horse, but you don't actually talk to your horse in this game. Excuse me. I don't think this really affects the big guy, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't seem like it affects these guys. Other than just give him a debuff. Oh, the action is currently unavailable to me. Oh no, please just pop one of you. Sheesh. It's close. Yo, thanks for checking the spot, dude. I really dislike these two. the heck is this person doing exactly? Besides, like, interrupting my rotation. Great, this one's following me over. And he's dead. Really? I'm standing this far away from the lamp. Really? Uh-huh. What now? And they're still over there. Ugh. I don't have time to deal with people. Realistically, they haven't done me any harm yet. Only been taking some of my monsters that spawn, but I just don't want to deal with it. So, it's whatever. The only difference between Marnie Zone and the full spot is there's a mob pack right over there that just doesn't spawn in Marnie. So, you pretty much have everything else though, which is nice. There's a phenomenon happening right now. Every single spot has been an elite so far. Am I about to get the fabled all elite rotation? If so, that'd be dope. No? Okay. I just had to talk about it. I could set it up and then do it, you know. Allow me to talk a little bit about Jade for a few minutes here. So, this like last little part down here in the Marnie spot where there's 3. What you want to do when you get elites down here is pull them to the middle. I found out that the elites have a bigger aggro distance than normal mobs do. So, oh my gosh, everybody's elite except for this one pack right now. It's insane. Kind of glad that I went to the Marnie Zone now. Just about to say there's a reason for me leaving and going over here. Please be an elite. That wasn't elite. So basically what you can do is you can get this group over here, this group over here, and a third group over here aggro to this middle part, and you can DPS them down on this middle pillar right here. Go ahead and just... Some of these guys are buffed still, some of these guys aren't. It's weird. It's about to be the world's okay, never mind, they're dead. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get these guys to the next mob pack on the other side of that little like ridge area, so we'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Mob pack on the pillar that it spawns at. That's alright. Alright. This next one, though, we can take him to his other big guy friend over here on a pillar that is actually objectively one of the worst ones for him. But hey, at least it applies the debuff. That's gotta count for something. Speaking of, thanks for the stun and putting my ability on cooldown. Wish I could put their abilities on cooldown. Along with their teleporting glitchiness. Okay, so this one, technically I could take to the next pack, but it's fine. So I have 58 more kills and 3 more of these big guys' beards to get. Something tells me I'm not getting the big guys' beards. Remember when I said that the beards quest is the one that just is so random and I never seem to get it? Yeah, it's the big guy. Alright, thanks for the stun. Oh, it feels like a stone in my eye. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Just one big guy? I'm sorry, did I not finish him off? I guess not, because he was very low on HP and died rather quickly. Okay, go over here. Honestly, this one, it's not the best, actually. The big guy, it's the flame one, the brazier, or however you want to call it. Okay. Not bad. 2 more beards and 31 more kills. Rabam. More, 2 beards. Hey, 1 more beard, 8 more kills. We're on 3rd draught, so it's a lot slower than normal. Usually I can get these done in like 30 minutes. Or just started the 3rd draught, so it's not like it's the worst thing in the world. But it's definitely like, what's average for me is like sub 30 minutes, like 30 minutes on the dot, or sometimes, oh, there's another elite back there. Out of the sky back there. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. Nice. Still try to fight these big guys and the other elites, and if I don't get the beard, I don't get the beard. I'll save this quest for tomorrow and probably get on like the first mob back, because that's usually how things go. This is the last pack, I think, with 1 big guy that I'm going to do. Nope. And then there's another elite pack right over here. Most of that was iframed. That's great. I know as a Kuno that some people would say, you're legally not allowed to complain about iframing. Have you fought a Sork? Okay, there's 4. I'll give it 4 more packs at most. I'm already not being efficient with my time, might as well make it worse. Thanks for helping out with that big guy. I always appreciate when you stun me. Why are there 2 elite packs back there? And why am I not getting notifications for them anymore? I'm not going crazy, right? There was no pack notification for those other 2 back over there. And we got the beard. There's this pack here and this pack over here that I didn't get the notification that they spawned. Oh, no, you don't. Might have its defense up, but I get that evasion debuff on it, and it tends to help out a little bit. Once I get one of these guys to sit still, then the rest is easy. Hopefully. This is why I hate these guys. They just don't sit still long enough for me to do back attack damage. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Let's go ahead and leave. And imagine that, the person that was here, they're gone. Where they went to, I don't know. Not here no more, that's for sure. Like, seriously? Person comes along, interrupts my rotation, and then what? Just... That's not the person, but I know that person. The other person just dipped? Like, what? Or did maybe Ratro kick him out? Could have. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know Ratro too well to know for sure what they would have done, but it seems like something that they would and can do. Can, would, and should. No. Here's my stance on PvP in general. One, I just don't like it. I don't play Black Desert to do PvP stuff. You know, if somebody wants me to, like, do some PvP stuff or, like, test some stuff out, I'm all down for that. If somebody comes in my rotation and just tries to kill me, I will, generally speaking, try to leave and just let them have the spot, because I'm not there to fight them. I'm there to fight the mobs and make money. I'm there to do what I want to do or get done what I want to get done. I'm not there to fight people. I could care less.
Have you given any thought to the Hillsworn name you'll take? How long do you plan to stay?
The game's lying to me. So this alone was 278 mil, which is about the same. I think it's actually a little bit more than selling my cooking boxes daily, which is kind of sad. We made 92 Caphras in just that short span period of time. That was about an hour, honestly, and that's a better way to make Caphras than like going to most spots in game. Go to Thornwood, I can make anywhere between like 40 to 60. I think the most I've ever made here in an hour was like 120, I think, 130 almost. That's with, you know, a couple of the not the field boss versions of Arab Jork, but the other one, you know. So 81 embers. We're well on the way up there. I think I have a few. Yeah. 164. Go ahead and grab like, I think it's 16 of these. And I'll grab like 34 more for 50, and then grab a ton of these, and then I'll just make a few of these while I end the stream here. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do on somewhat of a daily. Is I just go through different spots. Like tonight, I just went to Jade and Winter Tree Fossil. Did some of that, and then what I would typically do after these two is I would go to like Mirawak and go until I get to the boss room, fight and kill Mercedes, open up the boxes, and hope for like an ember or something, you know. But that's okay. As far as it is, you know, I just enjoy going through and getting the extra Caphras that I'm then going to sell for silver. And then once I get enough, I want to go ahead and get another Vaha Dawn earring. And then from there, I'm going to potentially start focusing on either Caphras gear again or focus on the new glove for the new region that may or may not be coming out by the end of this month. They said that they're going to try to get it out by December, but realistically, or by the end of the December, but realistically we'll find out more information at the Calpheon Ball, and I predict that they're going to delay it, kind of like they did Mountain of Eternal Winter, for getting all the voice acting together. It took about 4 months for them to do that, so I don't think we're going to get the new location by the end of the year. I think we're going to get it like somewhere, like hopefully by the end of Q1 next year. My personal analysis and just assumption, but we'll see what happens. As far as it is, I'm all set up for that, ready to go. I just need to find out how you get the glove Fallen God version. You know, we got Fallen God, we got Nebraska. Next up is going to be the gloves, and the last one's going to be shoes. And then from there, it's just a matter of grinding for that, which I'll probably do on stream a few times. And my hair on my leg freaked me out. And then past that, it's just that will take care of some of my DP issues, and then I have either a pen crescent ring to grind up, which will get me to 300k, and then if I get a like C7 on my Kudum, then I can get 301k, and then it's a belt or a necklace next after that. So or I can do pen black star, you know, whichever one goes first. One of these days, I just need to start saving up a ton of outfit boxes, burn them all at once, and then go ahead and tap like 10 plus attempts for a pen Black Star. I think that'd be kind of cool, but we'll see. As far as it is, I do want to say thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Calm down, Fox, buddy. Actually going to, for right now, check on the marketplace for a few of these items and potentially sell a few of them, to be honest with you. Oh, those are max price. No, I don't need to sell them right now. There's almost 2,000 pre-orders. Oh, excuse me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. And if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button, bell icon to be notified of future videos or live streams. I am going to live stream again tomorrow. I did mention yesterday that I was going to get my Beat Saber video out, and I was so busy today and going to be busy tomorrow, so I might not be able to do it. I might be able to if I just like do it tonight, but I don't feel up to doing that tonight. Maybe I might do it tomorrow morning when I wake up. I got a little bit of time in the morning, so I might be able to do that then. Who knows? I want to try to get out by tomorrow, though. I don't want to push it off forever like I have in the past, so keep an eye out for that. Is this the most recent one? Hang on. Is this it? Sorry, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I need to find out which one it is that I did and get that going. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. And if you guys are looking forward to that Beat Saber video, leave a like. No, keep an eye on the channel and notifications. It should be going out hopefully by tomorrow evening at the latest. We'll try to get out before I stream tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless. Bye-bye.